Alright, starting the day off with Smoky Mountain Bakers with this breakfast. Dave,
big one, yeah.
And this atmosphere in Roan Mountain. And I'm going to go 13, 14 miles and I'm going to get some more video while I'm out on the trail. Alright, so David from Doe River excuse me, dropped me off a little bit northbound because today I'm hiking south back toward 19E, kind of because of the weather. And tomorrow I'm going to pick back up at Hughes Gap and finish the downside of Roan Mountain because I don't want to miss those views. And being as knowledgeable about the trail as he is, he said today would be a good day to get this section done. And for me, this is some more beautiful views. So I'm going to be hiking south for, it's like about 14 miles to get back to 19E and have another great day. So this is what I'm seeing this morning. It's overcast, snowy. Trail is not in too bad a shape. It's a light snow on the ground right here. And I'm not going to have too much elevation change today. It's going to be a pretty flat hike, which is cool. Can use that. And of course, I spoke too soon because there's an elevation change. Just some stairs. All right, great day. Glad to be back hiking. And it's PT on the AT out for now. How about this? If this ain't a postcard picture video, I don't know what is. How about this? Beautiful. Here's another amazing view up out over the valley here. And it's so amazing that they built a bench here. That's pretty awesome. This area of Roan, the city of Roan, as I'm going through the trail in my mind and on my videos and stuff, I'm marking some of the places that I want to come back to and hike with my wife when the weather is a little bit better. And this one's going down on the list, definitely. Not just this part in this section, but up and over Roan Mountain too. This is quite a view, quite a time for somebody like me that hasn't seen much of this in his life, so I'm enjoying every minute. And these snowflakes are getting thick. So that means it's going to thicken up on the ground. By the time the end of the day's over with, I might be plowing through ankle-deep snow, but that's okay. I'm used to that. Well, here's a little different view of what I've been dealing with today. It's so thick here that the snow hasn't hit the ground, or hasn't accumulated on the ground. So that's a different look for the day. Doing well so far. Just hiking along, having a good time. All right, PT out. All right, well, now that I've been going for over a month now and figuring out a lot of things, learning a whole bunch, you know, I haven't really done much introspective talking or anything like that. Not really sure if anybody's interested in it, but you know, hiking this trail and vlogging along has been a incredibly amazing experience so far. It's you know, you have lots of time to think. I'm having to go through some low rhododendrons here covered with snow, but you know, it's weird because as your videos are produced and uploaded, I think, wow, you know, although I am giving a glimpse of what's going on out here, man, it is just such a microcosm of what your day is really like. You know, you drive walking along here, you've got so much time to think about everything, you know, and your mind just wanders and wanders. You know, you miss your family, you miss your wife, kids, dogs, and all that stuff. And I'm one of the lucky ones that my family is supporting me 100% on this whole trail. My wife is quite amazing. You know, she's like the one that when I get a little down, she's the one that's boosting me up. You know, hey, you know, pick it up. Not pick it up like faster, but, you know, dude, you're living your dream. And always putting the right words at the right time when I need it. So I'm very lucky in that aspect. A lot of people out here don't have that. My subscribers, wow. I mean, I look forward to going at the end of the day and reading comments, and, you know, truthfully, I've learned a lot from the subscribers, giving me tips, telling me about what's coming up, you know, meeting me on the trail, leaving me trail magic. So it's quite an experience, but I'm not that far in. I think I'm crossing 400 miles today, but with that little bit of experience comes some knowledge, and I can understand the mental part of this trail and how it can be down on you. And people tell you that's the hardest part, and I know I've got more of that to come, but that's all cool. I'm mentally tough, I know it. I'm more worried physically now about anything breaking down, so I'm very careful, being very careful, which I know is smart. And you know, the devil angel thing the early riser was talking about pops up in my head on a daily basis, wanting to do more, and knowing down deep inside that that's not the right move. But just some introspective stuff on what's going on out here, and I will be back with more today. I'm getting close to the halfway point today. So far it's been a pretty good hike. It's right at that level, 31, 32 degrees, so it's still snow, but it's not that cold. But all right, I'll go ahead and sign off for now. A little bit more later, and BT on the AT out. Loving every minute of it. All right, well, what was a snowy day is now a slushy, rainy day, and we're tracking this river here. Not sure which river it is, but something a little different that especially I haven't seen today, as it has been snow-covered rhododendrons and just snow piling down every time you go underneath a limb. But still going along good. More than halfway done today, and can't wait to get back to somewhere where I can be warm. Give me a warm shower. Doe River Hostel. All right, BT on AT out. All right, so came up on this. Holy moly. Looks almost like Amicalola Falls. Unbelievable. I'm not going to hike over there and worry about slipping on those rocks, but look at the icicles forming. Right there. I told you, they're forming. It's a beautiful view. Bring it back out. All right, about 5 miles to go. Beautiful. Alrighty, so here's where I'm coming from. Bright and snowy, and this is where I'm going. and it's like noon, 1 o'clock, and that's pretty dark down there. Feel like I almost put my headlight out. Gloomy, spooky. We'll see if I survive. PT out. All right, so you want to be buried next to the Appalachian Trail. First one of these I've seen. The trail goes right around that corner there. And just came from that way. Interesting. Very interesting. Getting some pretty good views today. Snow has started again. It's either rain or snow or sleet, but that's cool. Beautiful. I'm saying that word a lot. Trail's headed that way. Music at Station 19 tonight.
It's all up to you. You can stand out on that highway. Look as far as you can see.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today. Dave from Doe River Hostel drove me up to breakfast and then drove me up 13 miles north so I could hike back to 19E. I've still got the miles from Carver Gap to 19E from the south side coming up to Doe. I was scheduled to do those tomorrow, but the weather is terrible, and got a great thing happen. My friend Zin Master is going to meet me here. If I zero tomorrow, which I'm going to do, he's going to meet me here, and we're going to do that section together. So I'm going to have a hiking partner to go from Carver Gap back to 19E and spend some time with Zin Master, and that's going to be that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. So wrapping up today, it was a good hike. It was pretty flat terrain. I got 13 miles in. The weather was just off and on, rain, sleet, snow. Everything was wet. I was sopping wet by the time I got back. But as you see, I went down, dropped off at the station, the 19E station, and sat in front of the fireplace, and that was Daylight, who was a section hiker that I met that was playing some guitar. I got to play a little guitar too, and just had a good time tonight. So spent some time back here at the hostel answering some replies, and that's going to finish out my day. So everything's going good. I got a warm bed to sleep in tonight, so I'm pretty excited about it, and I will chat with you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well.